And we're back to learning Illustrator in a year, day 150. Let me show the puppet warp tool. So we go back to the example from our last video, these pencils. You will find it where the free transform tool is. So if you can't see it, press E and then right click on this toolbox. And then you can already see a couple of default dots, and you can left click drag on them, and this transforms the entire tool. And you can also see this grid or mesh. And this indicates how this will be transformed. So it creates basically cells and then bends them all depending on where you place these points, these dots. And you can add more if you go to an empty space and just left click. There has to be a plus sign below this pin icon, and then you can add one. You can also select them with a left click and then press the delete key, and this will delete these points. So you can create different, let's say, anchor points, and then adjust the other ones. But you can also see there is a limit to it. So right here, at some points, the curve that you create here via left click drag, this will exceed the possibility for this mesh, for this grid. So the angle will be impossible for it to make. That's just the way that it is, and you can't get around it. Another thing to mention is your element has to be selected, and only then can you use the puppet warp tool. So make sure that you select it first, then activate the tool, and then add or delete these dots that you need and drag them around for a quick transformation option. One more thing to add, when you go to extreme angles, you can see that here there will be little fragments. At the top there aren't any because I haven't been that extreme with the bend, but here at the bottom it appears. I hope this video was helpful, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.